So I haven't had as much time as I wanted to make the content that I wanted to make for you guys. Um, I just had a lot of things in my life that's been kind of busy. You know, my job and my comedy career, if you want to call it that. So I just been busy, and I did want to do a couple more videos on the next gen version of GTA, even though at this point it may seem a bit redundant. The game's been out on the next gen consoles for what, maybe 2 weeks now or so, and there was a lot of issues at launch. You did see I hope you saw my last angry rant where I did talk about it. I actually did two rants about it. One of them was a short, I believe, because there was a lot of issues with the game not working, and I do have some funny glitches that I could show. I wanted to save that for another video, maybe. But Rockstar continues to think that they are in the right direction or going in the right direction for what they want to do going forward. Now, I don't know if it's a completely different team who handles GTA Online primarily, and if they have another team who's working on any future projects. But I don't really understand why they continue to add more effort into the online. After however many years it's been out. Not to say that they shouldn't keep the servers open and updating it. That's not what I mean necessarily. What I really do mean is some new features that they want to add doesn't really make sense to me. Now, they added the whole contract thing with Dr. Dre. I haven't tried it yet, but I've seen a couple of things from it. It was pretty cool from what I saw. It's like a whole new story for the online, which is cool because all the heist stuff and the where you get the DeLoreans and the other bases, they're just a pain in the ass to get to and a pain in the ass to get through. You know, I did it with a team of 4. We tried to beat all the missions. It's just a pain in the ass. Very challenging, very stupid. But they at least are doing that, and that's cool. I appreciate that. You know, more of this content to keep us engaged in the online so we can spend more money to make you guys more billions and billions of dollars with these shark cards. Now, Rockstar has a new method to make more money off of the players by including GTA Plus. And I got the article from a friend of mine. You may have seen him mentioned on the channel before, the Film Cubano, so I'll link him in the channel. He got this, I believe, from Wario64 on Twitter. Here's what it basically comes down to. GTA Plus is a new membership program exclusively for GTA Online on PS5 and Xbox Series X and S. Launching on March 29th, which, if I'm not mistaken, March 29th is next week, because today's the 25th, when I'm recording. Marching on March 29th and providing easy access to a range of valuable benefits for both new and long-standing players on the latest generation consoles. Number one, that's a problem for anyone who doesn't have a next-gen console. I forget that my Xbox is next-gen because I have a Series S, so I can only play digital, and I always forget that it's next-gen because to me, the next-gen is the X model, not the S. Even though the S is next-gen, of course. I just forget that I have next-gen. Some people don't have a next-gen console. They still have PS4 or the Xbox One. So this already is limiting the amount of players who could experience this if they want to experience it, right? That's only if you want to. So let's go forward from there. Being a GTA Plus member gets you a recurring monthly GTA $500,000 direct deposit to your Maze Bank account, plus the opportunity to claim properties in and around Los Santos that unlock gameplay updates you may have missed out on, special vehicle upgrades, members only discounts, GTA money and RP bonuses, and more each month. So let's start with the money. You get 500,000 direct deposit in GTA money a month. That's not really a lot because you can't buy certain vehicles that you want to buy because you need over, I believe, 1 million, or in some cases over 2 million. So you're gonna wait a few months unless you buy more shark cards, which honestly you shouldn't be doing anyway. And they make this whole thing about you can earn in-game money from doing missions and races and matches. It takes so long, so much of a grind. Like, yeah, if you played consistently from the PS3 and 360 and then you keep playing your online account all the way to PS4 and Xbox One and continue to now, you will have a lot of money and you will have a lot of these vehicles and bases and locations. I didn't play consistently like other people do, primarily because I was playing on PlayStation at the time, and I didn't always have an active Plus subscription because, in my opinion, Plus was whack. I had no reason to get Plus compared to my Game Pass. So it's good that they want you to have the ability to unlock some of these things. I actually once bought the Criminal Enterprise pack for one of the versions. I actually bought it on both PS4 and Xbox One back in the day. So I did have some of these locations anyway, but you still have to buy other ones. I don't know what locations they're going to give you for this subscription. They didn't say it. So I don't know what they're doing with that. Now to say, here's a breakdown of benefits GTA Plus members will receive. In the first month of the membership, which is March 29th to April 27th, you get the $500,000 delivered to your Maze Bank account. You get what's called the Principal Devastate 8. I don't know what that is. Along with a complimentary HAL Special Works upgrade for it before it was made available to purchase by the general public. Plus the HSW Orange Trip and HSW CMYK glitch libraries. I don't know what the fuck any of that means except for this. Apparently you are going to get special upgrades from HAL before the public gets to have access to it for purchase. Now I do know based from recent playing, because I missed the update announcement for this, but apparently HAL has a shop in the game who could do different upgrades, different from the like the Lowrider custom shop that they had. So this is going to be a bit more different. So you get to unlock stuff before other players. Great. Okay. Moving on, the auto shop located in La Mesa introduces an assortment of gameplay updates from Los Santos tuners. Current auto shop owners can relocate to La Mesa at no additional cost. Again, I don't know what that is. I guess if you have a shop, I didn't know you can have one of those. You can relocate to La Mesa. I don't know what the reason for. Waived LS Car Meet membership fees. Current LS Car Meet members with GTA Plus will be reimbursed $50,000 during the event period. Again, don't know what the fuck they're talking about. Maybe it was an event where you had to pay GTA money to be part of this. Now you're gonna get reimbursed if you did pay for that. I don't know. Like I said, I haven't played consistently, so I don't know what this is. Yacht owners can upgrade to the Aquarius Super Yacht at no additional cost. My profile, I can't afford a yacht. Again, I don't know what the fuck they're talking about. The Goosette Frog Tree and Broker Prolapse basketball top and shorts automatically added to your wardrobe. The conveyor library for the Mammoth Avenger HVY APC and the TMO2 Kanjali. Don't know what that is. I don't know what they're talking about. A section of free paints and emblems for the auto shop. 3 times GTA money and RP on HAL Special Works Race Series. 2 times car meetup rep on the Street Race Series. So it looks like a majority of this is focused on that street racing thing. I don't know what is it about the street racing thing that's making it such a big thing. But what I do know is this membership, as far as I remember from looking online, because it's not here listed in these notes when it should be, it's going to be $5.99 a month, right? So think about it this way. You have your console and you pay your monthly fee for PlayStation Plus or Game Pass, whichever one you have. And that's going to be what, like $15 a month roughly, right? And an additional $5.99 to have this access. Now, it's not a lot of money. I'll give it that. $5.99 is not a lot of money. But why is this needed exactly? Who is this for exactly? Now, there are going to be people out there who's going to pay this price and they're going to, use this service. I don't know how much 500,000 GTA dollars is on its own instead of buying it from this pack here. I mean, if it's cheaper to buy it from here, then by all means buy the $5.99 subscription and get the money. But I don't think there's enough here for you to go and keep the subscription, especially when you consider, and this is just generalizing, a lot of people have Netflix subscription, HBO Max, Disney Plus. Some people do pay for Disney Plus. I have the Disney Plus Hulu bundle from my phone carrier Verizon, so I don't pay for Disney Plus. I'm lucky. Some people don't have that. So there's people who pay for these other subscription services that they think is worth the service. Game Pass Ultimate, for example, is already kind of pricey, but it's worth it. You have the online, you have the Game Pass. It's great. Netflix is expensive as hell, and for those people who have a friend's Netflix account, you're lucky because I don't have one of those. All my friends use other people's Netflix. But I don't know what the status is here, but Netflix was trying to force people to now pay for their own Netflix if they're sharing Netflix. They're trying to crack down on that. So I don't know what's happening with that. But who wants to pay an extra subscription for this, Because you're still paying your online subscription to play the game online. And now you want people to pay more money just to have a couple of benefits, like a couple of new clothing options and a little bit of money added every month. You know how quickly you can blow through 500,000 in this game? Like that, okay? And you have to wait a whole month for another set. I think this is really stupid in my opinion. I don't think it's really needed here. I don't think they need to put this in the game. Now, if there was other benefits like, maybe you get more money, you get certain locations that only you can purchase to live in, like certain property you can purchase. You get access to certain vehicles that no one else could. Something like that would make the subscription maybe worth it. And maybe they will add that down the road because this is just the start of it, of course. Of course, they're going to add more to it as time goes along. But again, why exactly? You know what I mean? Like, this doesn't seem like a good deal, only in the aspect that you also have other subscriptions you got to pay for, right? But like I said, $5.99 is not a bad price for a subscription, honestly. My Peacock subscription is $5, and I get to watch like The Office and some other shows, and I get to watch wrestling on it. So, I just don't. I'm sick of all these different companies doing subscriptions. Now, granted, it is better than the Fallout 76 subscription because I think that was like $100 a month, which is just one of the dumbest things I've ever heard. And I hope nobody paid that subscription for Fallout 76 because the game wasn't good anyway. It was trashed at launch. It just didn't work. So at least with this one, you at least know the game for the most part works, and it's not $100, but I don't see the point of having this subscription service for online GTA just to get a couple of goodies. You're paying for a cookie, basically. That's what it is. You're paying for a cookie when I should be paying for a birthday cake. I guess that's the best analogy I can give it. Or you're paying for a tricycle when I want a Bugatti. I don't know. But not necessarily an angry rant, more of a you guys are stupid Rockstar type of thing. But that's my video for today. I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope you guys are enjoying my other content. I know I haven't been uploading as much as I want to. I want to put more content out there. I just haven't been in the right headspace or the right time management to do that. Hopefully soon, because I do want to try to get some projects up and running. I'm Anthony Online Tech, and I'll see you guys next time.